All right, so um, Simon, 80 caps for the national team, a journey that started about 10 years ago. I mean, just how does it feel?
Actually, I feel great and proud of myself, proud of the people back home pushing me that you can do it because I've been so criticized many games. He's a defender, he's a striker, I keep going. And now I'm 80. Actually, I don't count, I just play. It's few people that call me and say, hey, bro, you've been so long in the national team. Playing like this, like you just arrived. Actually, I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of the people that keep pushing me. So,
I mean, every time you get the call up, you play as if it was your first time. That I can agree with. You get and it never stops. The continuous running, the continuous driving at defenders. Just take me back to your football education when you were learning how to play this game. Were you seeing defenders, or you were just seeing breeze and you wanted to run through them?
actually, when I was a kid playing back then, of course, I see defenders, but when you are playing barefooted, you can dribble everyone. Dribble everyone. We play the monkey pose. Sometimes we bet a little bit to say, hey, 1 against 1. Or sometimes I bet saying, okay, we play 1 against 3. Me alone against 3 guys, we bet. And not always win, but it helps me a lot. And now I'm here, still dribble, even at the club and national team. So,
I mean, I cannot ask you about your future because that's the hottest topic. If I get that answer, they will love me in France. I can't ask you about your future, but what I'll ask you is, are you still hungry for the challenge ahead?
actually, of course, every football player is hungry for the challenge ahead. But of course, you just point directly if I'm staying in Nantes or not. Of course, right now I'm staying in Nantes because I'm still a player of Nantes. I have a contract there, of course, and if something come up, we never know. But it depends on the club if they agree or not. But actually, at the moment now, I'm a Nantes player, and I will respect my contract.
Perfect. I mean, this camp has a lot of home-based players in it. A massive number, actually. I think more than we've ever had in a long time. Just tell me overall the quality of players that you train with and played with some of them yesterday. What's the level of play for the home-based players?
Actually, first of all, I would say to be in the national team, you have to deserve it and you have to prove it. So for the players to be here, I cannot say they are better than the foreign base, but they are really good. That's why they are here, and they show a little bit difference that they can, and they have the zeal to play at the top. So I think for me, they're a good player, and for them to be here in the national team, that shows how good they are. Because if not, I don't think this coach will call them, and they proved it yesterday.
All right. So yesterday we beat Ghana. I mean, it's always a happy day. It's a good week. It's a good month. Anytime we beat Ghana. Looking forward to the game against Jamaica, which is the final. Just talk me through yesterday's game, how it felt to beat Ghana, and then look forward to Jamaica.
Actually, it felt good, and Ghana is Ghana. When playing against Ghana, you always think of jollof rice, which one is better. And of course, it feels good to beat Ghana. Actually, for our fans, the game is not all about war. We have a good relationship with Ghana, with Ghanaians, and most of my own colleagues and from team in my own team, my old team, we are all friends. We are brothers. They call me Charlie, I call them Charlie, so we are all brothers. But it's good sometimes to win against your brother. So after you have to little bit bite them a little bit, but there is love and friendship in between us. So for me, it's a thing of joy for the nation, for our own supporters. So I wish the Ghanaian team luck again next time, and for the game against Jamaica, of course, they have a good players. They play in the Premier League. We know few of them, and of course, we look up to the game. Then we'll see what will happen.
Okay, so this is a kind of a tricky question. Let me just find a way to drop it. I mean, you are involved in a lot of philanthropy, and you're also involved at the moment in, or your family is involved at the moment in bringing forward the future and shaping the future of Nigerian football tomorrow by giving hope to young talents that want to play football. Just tell me, how does it feel, or how does it feel building the next talent, the next Moses Simon, the next Victor Osimhen already for Nigeria? How challenging is that?
Actually, I feel good. I feel happy. When you think about your past, it was difficult to be a professional. So if you have the advantage to help young talent from the street, so they can help others or they can help their family, if you can do it, I think it's better you do it. Not everybody can carry the load, because it's not easy. You have your friends, you have your family, you have your people around, and you just call someone from nowhere, try to sponsor him to Europe. Of course, it's not easy, it's hard, but you have to make sacrifice by doing this. Because I believe and I feel by doing this, and if the players succeed, you succeed also, because you wrote a story in that player's life and which he will never forget you in life. Even though the player would say, okay, tomorrow he's Ronaldo or Messi, he don't want to talk to you anymore, but the moment he wrote a book, a story about himself, your name will be there. This is what me are up to.
Which is basically the heart of it for Nigerian football. Quick question, final question. Nice group of players together in camp, together at the moment. It's always the team unity. No matter who comes in, players also always say the team unity does not change. It's always a brotherhood. With a lot of new faces in camp, is it still brotherhood? Is it smile, laughter, and wonderful initiation songs?
Of course, it's still there every day. It's still there. Even when I was not there, it's still there. I'm here, it's still there. National team is national team. It's home of everyone. It's home of all Nigerians.
Thank you very much, Simon.
You're welcome.